Spotlight, and we have an amazing powerhouse, beautiful divine goddess sister here with us today, Kelly Ann Head. And she will be sharing Rainbow Rose Goddess Cleansing Ritual and Angelic Healing and this week's Astro Energy Guidance. Kelly Ann is an amazing angelic star Reiki master, trainer, cosmic shamanic healer, and ascension guide. And she has been channeling for over 17 years. And she has incredible abilities to download. She's been really so instrumental in opening up these rainbow rose codes. And she's here to share that. And I'm so honored. Welcome, Kelly Ann. Welcome.
So good to be here. Thank you so much for this beautiful space. So
Oh,
grateful.
we're so honored, so honored. And tell us a little bit about, before we get into the Rose Goddess cleansing ritual and our Astro Energy guidance, which I can't wait. Tell us about your story. How did you open your channel? How did this come into your life? Tell us your story.
So, right from the get-go, when I was really small, I think I chose my mum because she was very connected to the Lyran kingdom. She's a Leo and into astrology and the other realms. So I learned from very young that there was these other etheric realms. And essentially, when I was 18, I had a beautiful sabbatical year after A levels. And now I'm really understanding the power of the North Shore of Hawaii, because when I arrived there, I didn't want to leave. I had no shoes on for like 3 months. I was like swimming with the turtles, and I now realize that was a really big activation. I then got led to my degree, which was in media and cultural history, and my course leader was a pagan. And I learned a lot about the patriarchy and capitalism and how our culture was controlled by the mass media. And it was like, wow, a huge awakening. The Twin Towers happened when I was at uni. We had that as a case study, and I learned so much about this old Atlantean system that needed to really shift from ego
Mm,
back to divine love. And so
mm,
that's what led me to course correct from moving into the media and going into essentially learning my healing arts. And I went to London and I studied holistic therapy, aromatherapy, spa therapy, and really established myself in a 5-star spa for 5 years in Mayfair. In that experience, a beautiful sister came to me for treatment and explained to me about eternal light healing, which is working with the ascended masters, but the planetary rays. So I got hugely activated in a treatment, and then I started to be initiated into that modality of healing. And I worked devotedly with that system of healing, really for the upgrading of Mother Earth from the age of 22. Well, all my life, really, from that age. So that was my real kind of initiation into grid work and working with healing Mother Earth and really getting me on my path of devotion. After my 5, 6, 7, 8 years in London, I moved back home, and I was introduced from a soul sister who was one of my therapists, because I went on to be a spa manager in Harrogate and built my own temple of healing, um,
mm.
which was really, really stunningly beautiful. It was bringing all of these incredible modalities of healing through, aroma, through reflexology, through Ayurveda, through I learned so much, and I trained, I was training the therapist as well as being the manager. And I got introduced to my dearest Aquarian soul sister, Angelic Jeanette, who initiated me into the angelic Reiki modality of healing. And we did so much work together with a beautiful sisterhood, again, very Mother Earth
Wow,
healing like based.
amazing.
And then went on to my star energy, which also Angelic Jeanette helped me with which is galactic star heart energy. So that is essentially working with the angelics, working with the ascended masters, and working with the planetary rays as well, and then combining all of these modalities of healing together to create my own medicine, essentially. And then I moved into having that beautiful, 5-star hotel temple space, built that for 5.5 years. And then now what I understand it to be is I went through the crucifixion. So, when I built something and then it's taken away,
Yeah.
taken away such a huge way. So I was there to build the spa from scratch, build the culture, and then if everything was good on the books, then they'd have the investment to go huge, like big international spa. So that's what happened. My management changed, everything changed, and I kind of got exiled. Yeah, a lot of betrayal, lots of backstab, like really exiled.
Oh,
Yeah.
that
So
lesson.
yeah, really, really intense
Many
life.
can relate to that. How many in our crowd can relate to that? Comment now.
Yeah. And so when I learned about the crucifixion, because that's what it is, it's like you're exiled, you're put on a cross, and it's like, I have given so much light, I've helped so many beautiful souls, and they've literally crucified me, that type of energy. And so through that, it was like, actually, it was beautiful Angelic Jeanette who was like, Spirit's taking you out. It's time for you to be free, to be liberated. You don't have to be in this structure where you're working for somebody else. This is your time. But that time, the galactic star heart energy came in, and I went through a huge amount of inner deep purification and work. We met every 3 weeks for a year, and we did some really deep dive galactic work. So that's a big initiation.
Amazing.
And
Well,
then
that's so
cycle.
powerful, Kellyanne. Thank you. I really can see that your expansion and like as you get the new downloads, and then that structure was taken away because you're not to be in that matrix building that corporation. You're to share and be in your own temple. And I know I went through that with my business. I had 5 years of nothing as I got remade. So I totally understand. So today we have amazing gifts from you, and I would love to have you share and this rainbow rose goddess cleansing ritual, the angelic healing, however that looks as we open this temple with you today, as we've gotten to know you. And so the floor is yours. So lead us on this incredible rainbow rose journey.
Thank you so much. Welcome, beautiful sisters and brothers, to this incredible 111 portal. It's just like the synchronicities have been so magical, and that's kind of how I've led this quest of life, is to really just trust and flow and know that every time you take a step, the universe will come and support you if you surrender into the truth of your heart. And these beautiful magical beings, all of my beautiful mentors, literally have come to support me. Jennifer, you are one of those beautiful sisters. And just to know we are such a community of light. It might feel like you're going on this really kind of like lone wolf journey, but ultimately there are so many beautiful souls that can help activate and help each other to really, really rise. And I suppose that's been one of my biggest inspirations, because I've had so much beautiful activational work. So for Jennifer, I was in a number of your temple spaces in COVID, and alongside your activations, I was then moving into my group work and channeling more kind of star cosmic energy for the collective and for Mother Earth. And that is what we're going to be moving into today. We're going to be we're going to essentially work with all of these beautiful realms of light. So we're going to be working with Goddess Kuan Yin and her lilac fire dragons, and the lilac rose, which is part of the rainbow rose energy that has really downloaded for me within the last 12 months. It's the ray of alchemy and transmutation. So it's dissolving the old matrix grids, okay, with our divine heart light. So we're going to be in the etheric fire of the lilac rose, and Kuan Yin and the lilac dragons are going to be assisting us with that. We're then going to move into an activation with Archangel Gabriel and his diamond ray dragons, and an upgrade of our 12 chakras and beyond, to really help ascend our energy bodies to receive the magic of this 111 portal. This 111 portal is like an angelic portal temple where so many of these higher consciousnesses, these beautiful galactic families of light that are here to support the ascension of this beautiful planet and support our ascension into our higher gifts. Archangel Raphael came forward really strongly for a higher heart activation of divine love and a deep healing of anything that you might be a little bit densified with, that might be belonging to the old Piscean codes, any heart trauma or distortion in the heart space. Archangel Raphael is going to really help us to cleanse and heal the heart space. And Lady Nada, who holds the frequency of the crystalline pink rose, is going to embody us in a beautiful auric pink temple space for those activations to occur. So that is the journey for this collective. So
yes, please. Oh, I'm so honored.
So I'm so honored for these beautiful consciousnesses to come in and for you to receive some of the energy of this beautiful rainbow rose energetic that is carrying the 6-dimensional consciousness of the goddess. It's the consciousness of the goddess that are able to come onto the planet now because Gaia is raised to a frequency where these higher light crystalline magical energetics can come in to open the codes within us to activate more of our multidimensional soul gifts. So my lineage, part of my lineage, is the Avalonian priestesshood. So I've had many lifetimes as a sorceress, enchantress, magical arts, divination kind of energy, and that's what I've been activating within me on my journey. And these codes are coming in to activate you to do exactly the same. So it's an absolute honor and a privilege to do this particular journey on this 111 portal, because one, it is a huge manifestation portal, like huge. It's a timeline quantum jump portal. So our frequency, when we raise it together in this community of light, is going to be massive for the planet, which is just a balm, an elixir. It's going to elevate you to your highest potential. We're going to be feeling into the numerology and also the cosmic energy that's flowing through this week, which is powerful because we have the 11/11 today, the 12th, we have a goddess dwarf planet called Eris. Now, Eris is the sister to Mars. It's not sister, she's the daughter to Mars. She's the warrior princess. She is fierce, divine, feminine flow. Like, she means business. She is direct tomorrow, and then Mars goes direct as well. So I'm feeling into this as our own sacred masculine energy being upgraded, and I'm feeling our princess, okay, more of our maiden energy being able to step into her warrior, like her fearlessness to create, to lead, and to be inspired more from our inner child purity and frequency. So not being afraid to shine our authentic truth, to shine our purity, because our purity is our light and it's our power. And that is what the planet needs right now. We don't need more combative, assertive, yang energy. We want that purity of the maiden, like literally weaving her magic in pure fearlessness and confidence. So that's going to be supporting us as well. Then we have Mercury coming out of retrograde.
Woo! This one's been intense for me. Oh my goodness.
Oh my goodness.
And I
What
wanted
a
to say, beloveds, if you are catching this on the replay, you are getting this infusion of energy no matter what day you are joining us. This is when the energy is in the stream, you will receive it from Kellyanne and from this container. So live and replay.
So yeah, so with Mercury going direct in Gemini, okay, so that's how we
More air.
communicate. More air, I know, like we need more air. Yeah, a lot of air. But
Mm-hmm.
what is air? It's communication. It's
Mm-hmm.
basically our inspired communication, but from our heart space. So feel into retrograde energy like it's basically a reassessment, it's a reevaluation, it's a reinvention. You know, we've had to go through quite a deep integration of how we communicate, who we communicate to, and what we're communicating. And
Mm-hmm.
if it's in full resonance with our authentic vibration. So with Mars direct, which is our sacred masculine energy, okay, so that upgraded masculine energy that's going to hold our divine warrior goddess energy so she can create and share the light that she really is here to shine. This is a huge activation for light workers and for all of those beautiful goddess and God spirit hearts that are here to raise the consciousness of the planet and to feed those beautiful golden grids of light so we really elevate this higher dimensional consciousness. Gaia by 2026 is holding sixth dimensional consciousness. The rainbow rose energy is an octahedron in its geometry. It's sixth dimensional consciousness. That's where we can elevate. It's a matter of mindful, assertive discernment. Where are you focusing your attention? How much are you surrendering in divine grace and flow and trusting that all of the beautiful energies that are here to support you are here? You've got to just give them permission and let them in.
And so it is.
So it is.
That is so powerful. Thank you for that. And thank you for all the planets. And I know Era, she's a street fighter. She got left out of a few ceremonies back in the day and she's still mad about it. So she is, yeah, she doesn't, but that's what humanity is taking on. I think that divine feminine, they're letting it out now. It might be a little wild, but it's, look at our island I'm on. I have two erupting volcanoes right now. Pele, they erupted on the day of Hawaiian independence. And then that was Mauna Loa and now Mauna Kea, now Kilauea, where I actually live on the slopes of Kilauea. So Pele is talking and the earth is talking. So it's in a resonance with what you're sharing. I think the earth is in as above, so below.
It's so time. And, everything's cyclical. And I think sometimes when our human can get into this duality, this kind of distortion of, it shouldn't look like this and it should be this and all of that kind of contradictory polarity kind of consciousness, we had to experience everything that we have to be able to ascend and become more of our light. It served us every single step of the way. But it doesn't mean we keep repeating patterns that we're not discernment of,
Yes.
like sometimes you don't know until you know, and then you ascend and transcend and transmute and come into a different creational consciousness. And that's where we all are at now. We are creating this grid with our own consciousness. So what I would invite you to feel into, if there's anywhere where our beautiful ego side of our human is stuck in that duality of maybe not letting go of grief, of tension, of war, with another, with self, any shame, blame, guilt, any shadow that wants to ascend into the light. This is what this ritual is around. This is about making peace. This is about coming into oneness with all of our experience. And so, to give an example for me, my crucifixion when my temple, got trashed, it was the biggest lesson for me was the learning was how can I come into unconditional love and forgiveness and forgive every single person because they gave me the Ascension exam to come into unconditional love. So I'm grateful for that. Okay. in my history, and I think this is why I'm in this timeline now, is a very important part of the Atlantean energy. I was being initiated into being a magi, or a wizard, or a sorceress, like a high sorceress. And I gave up that title and I gave my life to save my brother's children. Yeah, I'm back here to do the work that I was meant to do then. And I feel gratitude for it, because everything is an awakening. Everything is becoming more of your mastery. So you can forgive everything. You can liberate yourself if you choose to. Soothing that ego part of you that wants to stay in the duality is the key thing. And this is kind of what this ritual is around, letting rise everything that wants to ascend into that higher consciousness, sending it to source to transmute into higher light. Okay.
Sounds so beautiful, and sounds so powerful for the embodiedness of it.
So I want to introduce you to the medicine of the drum that you're going to be
Ah,
receiving. And I've just
gorgeous.
yesterday put a beautiful silver ray of pom-poms around her. The energy of
Gotta
that.
have the pom-poms on the drum. Not accessorized enough.
Gotta put the
Gotta
pom-poms.
finish it, the finishing touch.
So, a little bit about the shamanic side of my work, which I've just really completed my initiation in. The hide of this medicine drum is male goat on the front, ethically sourced, beautiful spirit. When I came into meditation with him, he's from hill tribes in Pakistan, not farmed. Okay. The back is female goat. The medicine of goat: balance, determination to reach the heavens in playfulness and joy. Okay, so that's one vibration that you'll be receiving. The frame itself, and I only really has properly journeyed into this past few weeks, is silver birch. Silver birch is a magical Avalonian tree directly linked to Freya and directly linked to Venus. Friday the 13th is Venusian Goddess Day. Okay, so Freya, Friday, moon goddess, the number 13, the amount of moon cycles. So Friday the 13th, we're going to get a huge goddess activation. So I would definitely invite some meditation on that day. We have the Venus star energy here, and we have Hummingbird, which is my shamanic clan. So this Hummingbird energy, the medicine, is about joy primarily, and learning how to weave and ascend from the contradiction of duality, and being able to share the magic of heaven's nectar on earth. So it's like pure magical energy. It's just how you perceive it.
Amazing. Thank you for showing us so detailed your drum. I've never had anyone show us on that level, and it really helps me tune into that frequency. Thank you for that.
You're so welcome. I think I might have frozen on the screen unless you can see it.
Mm-mm. On me,
No?
it's all been
Cool.
moving.
And then the last energy, so the rainbow rose energy, this is the rainbow rose here, and this is Venus star. So this beautiful rainbow rose energy is what I've channeled through connecting with Venus star, through all of my shamanic training, learning my shamanic name, which is Rainbow Rose Hummingbird, and receiving the rays of this rose, and then being able to channel them so you can receive the codes of them. And the collective energy of the codes is the new goddess codes of divine abundance of new earth. So this is the medicine of the drum. And so she is going to be coming in to help with the release and also the activation of all of that beautiful frequency for you, beautiful sisters and brothers.
Beautiful. I'm so excited to experience this.
Okay. So we're going to come into ceremonial space.
Just posting. We have beautiful comments that have been coming in. So during this whole time, I've been posting them as there, and beautiful beloveds walking with us right now live.
Oh, good to have all of your beautiful hearts with us.
Yes.
So gratitude for you all to be here in this incredible timeline that we're sharing. I mean, it's really epic. It's really epic. Okay, so just allowing ourselves to really land in this beautiful sacred space with all of these beautiful golden hearts around us. And just witnessing self without judgment, and just allowing ourselves to fully land in this now moment. Allowing our forehead to relax, our jaw to relax, our neck muscles, shoulders fully relaxed. Heart space, letting go of all tension now. Diaphragm, navel, releasing all tension now. Hips and sacral, letting go and feeling really grounded to our beautiful Mother Earth as we let go of any tension in the thighs, in the knees, lower legs and the feet. And just taking a nice slow deep breath through the nose and a nice big sigh. And breathing in, letting go. And just keep breathing that hard breath. And start breathing from the heart space as I call in the directions. I'm calling the guardian, the north, and the element of earth, the guardian of the east and the element of air, guardian of the south and the element of fire, the guardian of the west and the element of water. Father Sky, Mother Earth, our I am present, Great Spirit and Divine Source Energy. Calling in the crystalline directions, the angelic kingdom of light, the dragon kingdoms of light, the unicorn kingdoms of light, and the fey kingdoms of light, and any other kingdoms of light that you would like to invite into this space. Calling in Lord Merlin, Lord Merlin, Lord Merlin, and Lady Nada, Lady Nada, Lady Nada to oversee this ceremonial space. And thank you, Archangel Michael, for placing an orb of golden light protection around each and every member of this community and surrounding our golden diamond temple space now. Now we're going to feel into visualizing ourselves as a beautiful silver and golden magical oak tree. Our branches leading up to Father Sky. Our branches leading up to Father Sky. Our branches leading up to Father's Sky.
Just keep going. I'm going to.
Branches leading up to Father's Sky. Our branches are definitely going up to Father's Sky. And then our silver roots on the left, our divine feminine, sinking deep into the soils of Mother Earth, and our golden roots on the right, our sacred masculine, delving deep into the soils of Mother Earth. See, sense, feel your beautiful roots sinking through all the layers of Mother Earth as they weave together in union. And then they find the crystal heart core of Mother Earth and they wrap around her now. Taking a slow count of 4 through the nose. We're going to see, sense, or feel that beautiful sun orb above your head. Crystalline sun source light. And we're going to breathe that light. And we're going to draw it through the crown, the throat, and we're going to anchor it into the heart space. Breathing in the golden light now. Feeling that beautiful crystalline light fill every chamber of the heart space. And on the out breath, we let go. And breathing in that crystalline source light through the crown, the throat, and into the heart. Expand into your auric field, blessing and cleansing every single cell of your being. And breathing in that golden light. On the out breath, letting go. And breathing in that source light. On the out breath, letting go. And calling in Kuan Yin, Kuan Yin, Kuan Yin, and her beautiful lilac dragons to enter our temple space. Her beautiful spirals of lilac energy filling our temple space now. And see, sense, or feel the beautiful lilac rose of the rainbow rose bed itself underneath your seat. So you're sitting in a huge lilac rose. The lilac rose etheric fire of transmutation. Let that etheric flame and fire bathe all of your being. Let it release, let it heal, and let it transmute any energetics across all points in time that are misqualified and not serving your highest divine good now. And feeling within your heart space, if there's anything you know that you want to release, gift them to the fire of the lilac rose. Gift them to the fire of the lilac dragons as they surround us now with their unconditional love energy. Feeling the bathing of that frequency, creating a crystalline lilac energy in every single cell of your being. Letting it rise through your Earth Star chakra, base, navel, sacral, solar plexus, and that lilac etheric flame transmuting all old conditioning, releasing old belief patterns, and releasing all energetics across all points in time that do not serve our highest divine good now. Letting it rise into the heart and filling every single chamber of the heart. And releasing all energetics, all density, Releasing all of those Piscean codes up and out and up to source light. Kuan spiraling with her beautiful lilac kimono, creating a spiral vortex of energy, along with the lilac fire dragons, just to release and transmute any energetics that are not serving our highest divine good. Letting them release, 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 and transmute. And just keeping on breathing into the heart space with that beautiful golden sunlight and feeling the lilac fire. Allowing the medicine of the drum to help activate in you everything that you need right now to step into more of your mastery, more of your light, more of your empowerment. Connecting with your emotional body, allowing any frequencies to rise, spiral up through the spinal cord, into the cauldron of the heart. Let it release any emotional energy, let it release into the light of source. Expanding that source light into your auric field, and on the out breath releasing all energetics across all points in time that do not serve. Breathing. Anything else you've got to release, let it go in the fire. Lilac fire, releasing all energetics into the highest light now. Taking a deep breath into the heart space. Feeling that beautiful purified auric field. Blessing of Kuan and her lilac dragons as they stay with us now. As we sit in this beautiful sister and brother circle of light. Seeing and feeling that crystalline light filling all of our temple space. As Lady Nada enters our temple space now in her crystalline pink robes, and she casts her pink rose ray frequency to bathe all of our being in her magical light, helping us to activate our soul gifts, and breathing in that pink crystalline light energy now. And releasing now. Beautiful Archangel Gabriel and his diamond dragons of light These beautiful crystalline rays of light filling up our temple space. He comes in with his beautiful wings of crystalline light and comes in to activate our 12 chakras and beyond with a diamond ray of purification and divine light. Feel his crystalline wings of light wrap around you now. As a beautiful diamond ray of light bathes your base chakra, navel, sacral, solar, heart, higher heart, throat, third eye and crown, and all the chakras above up to our stellar chakra gateway. As we're infused with his diamond ray light, we give him deep gratitude for this blessing. Feeling that crystalline light fully radiating those diamond ray lights into our auric field. As Archangel Raphael in his emerald ray beams into our temple space now, Archangel Gabriel stands within our circle space, and Archangel Gabriel offers his beautiful emerald ray of healing and divine physician magic to alchemize anything within the heart space now that needs transmutation and healing, allowing that emerald ray to fill every single portal of the heart. Breathing in that emerald light now. Heal and release any old codes, any old belief systems, any old density, and just feel the emerald ray. The deep magic of Archangel Raphael, the Archangel of healing and of magic and of enlightenment and of psychic perception, blessing your beautiful heart space now, receiving these gifts fully, giving full permission to receive this light into your being, awakening more of your heart space so you can receive more light and shine more light from your sacred heart. And breathing in the emerald ray into your auric field and filling your auric bubble with the emerald ray of Archangel Raphael, Raphael, Raphael. And then lastly, we connect with Venus Star, beautiful goddess Venus Star, and the frequency of Ma, the great goddess. And we breathe in from her, her beautiful energy, her divine feminine fragrance of ease, grace, flow. And we activate in our heart space the beautiful rainbow rose. Feeling the petals unfold in your heart space, awakening the new earth, divine abundance codes within you, letting all of those rainbow colors shine out into your auric field, awakening your codes, awakening your grace and divine abundance flow now. On the in-breath, allowing the petals of the rainbow rose to fill your auric bubble. So you're surrounded with pastel rainbow frequencies of crystalline light, upgrading all of your being, helping you to remember your soul gifts and your magic. I'm going to take one breath of this rainbow rose, expand it into our auric field, and then we're going to breathe that frequency down through our roots. Let that rainbow frequency of energy flow through your roots, your beautiful oaken roots, deep down into Mother Earth, until Goddess Gaia receives that frequency with deep gratitude. She breathes in that light And she sends that rainbow frequency out through all of the grids, through all of the ley lines, the tree tribes, the oceans, the animal kingdom, and humanity, until she is fully lit in rainbow plasma light. As we draw that Venusian rainbow rose energy within into our heart space, allowing those beautiful petals to unfold, feeling all of that energy within your being, awakening the divine goddess within you fully now. And breathing that light down to Mother Earth. And she receives that light and she sends that plasma light, the rainbow frequency of the new Earth, out into all of her fields, all of her realms, and out to all universes required now. And so it is, and so it is, and so it is, and so it always has been. And taking a beautiful breath into your divine heart now. Just witnessing how you're feeling in your energy body, feeling grounded and anchored to Mother Earth. Bringing yourself back into your beautiful body temple space. Letting the energy land fully at the base chakra now. Giving full appreciation to all of your beautiful being for how far you have come and all of the magic that you are shining every day just by being here. Bring a smile to your beautiful face and slowly flickering your eyes open when you're ready. Thank you, beloveds.
Thank you, sister. What a beautiful ethereal journey of the heart. And I can feel that within. And many of the comments coming in of just crystalline purification, multidimensional quantum unity, Mother Earth heartbeat when you played your drum, people really resonating. And I thank you for this, sharing your beautiful divine medicine that is from many lineages, many incarnations that you're here to seed into the earth, and honoring you, sister. Thank you. And how can beloveds contact you? How can they reach you?
So you are so welcome to email me at ka@starangeltemple.com. You will see my full offerings on my website, which is www.starangeltemple.com. And just journeying with the medicine that's come in today, and what wants to follow on from this activational work is we have a very powerful super new moon, the 21st, 22nd of January, and I'd like to offer that as a gift. We'll be journeying with Lady Nada and the pink rose ray of cosmic creation, and she will be providing a blessing, because the higher octave of energy is that we all need to be shining our authentic gifts and light. This is the year for us beautiful souls that are here to be the pillars of light of the new earth, to really shine our authentic gifts. So the activation will be with Lady Nada, and there will always be other consciousnesses that come in, but that would be my offering to you. And so you'd need to email me. I think that's underneath this post.
Yes.
So there's a couple of ways. If you feel drawn to really journeying and embodying this beautiful new frequency of the rainbow rose, I'm holding a full 13-week immersion on February 1st, and we're going to dive deep into being activated with the first 4 rays of the rose. And the full details, I've gone in depth on my website. You'll get a really deep feel into the energy of that immersion. Um, it's pretty light coded up just in itself, so it's worth a little view. But if you feel called to that energy, I'd be so privileged to support you into the initiation of the Rainbow Rose. And as a gift to this temple hood, I'd like to offer the Divine Feminine 13% off until my solar return, which is the 24th of January.
Okay, beloveds. So that's how you can connect with Kellyanne and her free gift of her moon ceremony, and go to the comments and the caption, and you'll have all Kelly's information and her links. And I thank you, sister, and I honor you. And what a beautiful 111 that will reverberate through all the beloveds that will catch this in replay and will be able to experience this frequency of just this beautiful rose energy. We had a comment, I really felt Venus and the rainbow rose. I saw the rose was splashing water around her. So thank you so much. That was so amazing. Bless you. Another live beloved with us. So thank you, beloved, and all that you bring to the planet. And I send you so much love, and thank you for joining us at Light Priestess Temple Creator Spotlight and opening your highest codes. And I thank you, beloved Kellyanne, and find Kelly, connect with her, and walk this path as we're all masters walking this path together, and remembering again as we open the new golden age, activating the new activated divine feminine leaders, wayshowers, and creators. I thank you, I honor you, and see you next time, and many blessings, and activate your highest codes. Much love.
Thank you, sister.
Thank you, beloved. Thank you.